Hi everyone. The previous video we have studied the selection statements. This video is about the iteration statements. Iteration statements are used to execute a block of code multiple times. There are three types of iteration statements: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. In this video we'll explain about the for loop, and while loop and do while loop will be explained in the next videos. Let's move to the code now. Let me write a piece of code here, then I'll explain you about the for loop. I'm declaring a variable I. I'm writing for I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. And now I'm writing the definition of the for loop. For printf hello backslash n over here. I'm writing the semicolon to end the statement. So I'll just compile it and run it. So hello in this will be printed 5 times. Now let me just explain you the for loop syntax. This part is called initialization, this is called condition, and this is called updation. So what we have done here is we have done I is equal to 0, then I less than 5 and I plus plus, and then write printf. With just one printf, this printf hello will be printed 5 times by the help of this loop. Now we'll explain you that how this loop is work. So it enters in the main function, declare a variable I, then I is equal to 0, then 0 comes over here, 0 less than 5, it's true, so it will print this hello. Then it goes to the increment I plus plus, it becomes 1, then it again checks for the condition 1 less than 5, it's again printed hello, and it again goes back to the increment 2, 2 less than 5, then again hello, 3, 3 less than 5, yes it's true, again hello, 4, 4 less than 5, it's true, 5, 5 is less than 5, so it falls, so hello will be printed 5 times. So here is the output. So you can see that hello will be printed 5 times. I'll just print the value of I over here, so you'll be more clear with the terms. I just compile it and run it. So I is equal to 0 for the first time, then it goes here increment 1 less than 5, I is equal to 1 for the second time, then it goes again to the increment 2, 2 less than 5, I less than 2 for the first time, then it goes back again here 3, 3 less than 5, I 3, 4, 4 less than 5, I is equal to 4, 5, 5 less than 5, which is false, then 5 is not printed. So this is how the for loop work. And now we'll talk about some infinite for loop. There are two ways to make infinite for loop. One is the condition should be always true. So if I make the condition here I less than 5 and make it a decrement over here, so how this will work: I is equal to 0, 0 less than 5, minus 1, so this keeps on decreasing, then the loop will work infinitely. Let me just check the output. You see the loop is working infinitely, it will not stop. So this is how you can make the loop infinite, to make the condition always true. Or you can just skip every part of it, not the initialization, the condition and the updation, every part of it. Just put two semicolons over here, here initialization, here in between condition, and here is updation. Just skip every part of it and just give a value over here to I5, and now just compile it and run it. So it is also the infinite loop, it keeps on printing the value of I, which is a constant value, I is equal to 5. So these the two ways by which you can make the for loop infinite. So this is all about the for loop. In the next video we'll study about the while loop. Thank you.